Well, if you stepped outside today, you might have wondered if it really is June, or forgive us if it's January. And if that's what you thought, you had some company. South Island farmers are beginning to wonder now if this cool, wet spring weather might be the new norm for them. And while they are waiting patiently for the growing to start, backyard gardeners have the opposite problem as they try to tame their yards. CTV's Andrew Johnson reports.
Frank Stichbury's getting a little shaggy around the ears, and he blames the damp spring.
I need a haircut, it's been a month, and I haven't found the time to go and get a haircut.
Stichbury loves to work on his yard, but the soon-to-be 92-year-old is struggling to keep up with the green growth spurt that's being fueled from the sky.
I used to have little patches of dead stuff, but this year, everything is alive and living.
A flock of geese can take out 4 acres of lettuce in no time flat.
Maybe the lush state of the island is what's making Ryan Vantright's fields so attractive to Canadian geese.
But now that stuff is starting to come up, well, that's also a salad for the wildlife that comes in.
Despite the flying thieves making off with a whole whack of carrots among other crops, Vantreight says he doesn't have a lot to complain about, but several crops are behind and he can't help but feel a sense of deja vu.
It's not drastic as the last few years, but it's definitely noticeably behind. We haven't had the higher temperatures and the sunshine for very long.
If it was really bright red, that would be a good strawberry.
Terry Mitchell's telling the same story from his strawberry patch. Wow, that's good. The strawberries here at Mitchell's are about a week or two behind schedule. No cause for concern just yet, but a trend that seems to be repeating itself.
I can remember not that many years ago, every spring was very warm. So weather's changing. Just cooler weather is good for certain crops, like, the vegetables. They like the cooler. They don't get stressed with the heat and that.
Don't doubt a farmer. Environment Canada numbers confirm the past few springs have been on the chilly side, with the exception of 2010. Cool or not, Frank Stichbury's just thankful he can still get out and garden.
It gives you something for all the work you do. It gives you the flowers, it gives you the fruit.
This year, we may just have to wait a little longer for that first bite. Andrew Johnson, CTV News.